Hi everybody, this is Beachcricket, and of course I'm in my bus, Shadow Babe. I have some good news about my batteries. Dan mentioned something in the comments from the last video, and well, it worked. And so my batteries are topped off really good, and I'll show you all about that. So stay tuned! Thrilled about it. See that? I'm at 12.8 and my batteries are working. And the reason they are is the same batteries that I was having problems with. The reason that they are working is because of my friend Dan. I don't know if you saw the comment, but he was telling me, you know, when I tossed my batteries when I went into the wash, that I spilt my acid in the batteries, and that was probably the reason. So he suggested that I get battery acid, and that's exactly what I did. And that is what solved my dilemma. Thanks, Dan. You're awesome. You're smart, too. Always learning. So this is the box that the battery acid comes in, and you have to be very careful. You have to wear gloves, and you have to have safety glasses. You have to be very careful. And I'll show you how the container looks. It's pretty wild, and it was easy to do too. This is the container that it comes in, and of course it tells you to be careful. And it comes with this little tube. You just cut down here. Focus. Okay. Anyway, and it comes with this tube, and you just gently, very carefully, pour it into each cell. And how you test it is, I'll show you that. This is a battery tester, and it tells you exactly, when you squeeze it, what the status is of your battery. It has this little bulb, and of course the measurements, and this is the little section that you put in each cell, and that's how you do it. Wow, I never knew about this. I really appreciate Dan for enlightening me and schooling me on this, because it solved my problem, and I am just thrilled. This is the different cells that you go into, and that's where you test them. You go into each one with that little battery tester, and you test each cell. So it's really a very easy procedure to do for your maintenance of your lead acid batteries if you have these. And there you go. I'm very happy about it. So, problem solved. Thank you, Dan. And while I was doing all this maintenance, I went and cleaned all the battery terminal posts and all the little ends on the cables connectors, so that they would be nice and clean, because they were dirty. And so that can mess up with your production of making your batteries nice and full. So anyway, I did all that too. So it was a very interesting lesson for me to learn, and I'm grateful. Now that that's fixed, it is such a relief, and I can actually have my refrigerator working, and you know, it's just a game changer on your life out here, because a lot of us out here, we boondock, so that means that we are off-grid, we're away from everything, and so we need that power, and it really is helpful to have solar, but you got to have those batteries to store the power, so you know, it's important. So that's so good. That's done. I think later on, if we get another stimulus check banking on maybe nothing, but who knows. I have been thinking about this for a while. I'd like to have a separate battery bank and have another power station more toward the front so that I can utilize some things that I'm doing when I'm cooking and baking and all that kind of stuff, like for mixers and all that. So it'd be much easier to be right there at the kitchen. Also, these curtains, I have put up a curtain rod right here. I think you can see it really well. Here's all the, I have 3 curtains across with the curtain rod, and it's separating the kitchen from the living area where I am watching TV right here. There we go. And I sleep here, showers right there. So it just gives a nice little cozy ambiance. I like it. So it looks cute. So a new little thing I did. But anyway, let me show you around the camp because I'm at a different location that I'm in the same area in Ehrenberg, but we found a better spot. It's got this amazing tree for shade, and it's easier to get down to the Colorado River and swim, so I'll be showing you that next. Stay tuned. Well, let's just start off with a pretty picture of Roxy. Yeah, say hi to everybody, Roxy. Yeah, hey pretty girl. Is that my girl? Is that my girl? My little wiggle butt. Now Roxy, here's Riley. Roxy and Riley have learned how to play in the water more and, yoga stretch. And they like riding on my raft around. They like laying and sitting on it while I'm in the water. They like to be close to me, and that's a new thing that they've learned to do. They're being brave little girls, aren't you? Right. Whoop, there she goes. All right, well, I guess that's our cue to go check out the campsite. See, here's the curtains. Just have a shower curtain rod, one of those, spring-loaded ones, and I've just got that separating from the kitchen. Peekaboo, here's the cab. Whoops, got the trash shot. Sorry, about to make a trash run. All right, you gonna take them outside? Oh, we have birds over there in our trees. I put some food out there yesterday and they found it and they're eating over there, so that's nice. You can see where Christina and I put our swim utensils, our swim mats and everything right there by the tree so they can dry out. Here's Christina right next to me. There she is. That's her rig. And then we made a new friend named Neil, and he's right over there. Really nice guy. So we've got this big, huge tree right here. It's amazing. And it offers a wonderful way to have shade and a nice area. Christina has this charcoal grill right here that we cooked some, we did some New York strips on there. I should have made a video on that. Oh, I have a little small campfire ring that I have right here. I had cooked with that cast iron pan, so with some coconut oil, so I'm just letting it drip off there. I cooked on my fire pit, so that worked out really, really nice. But we have chairs. I have my ladder right there because I'm going to do some cleaning on the solar panels. But yeah, we have our fire pit and our chairs. My girls always like to sit in the dog bed underneath my chair, especially Roxy. So, it's nice and cozy in here. Got some little solar lights hanging on the tree by my hammock. It's really nice when you're laying in the hammock at night and those little lights are on. I have a wind chime too. Oh, I love these birds. You can hear them in the morning, they wake you up, and I love that. And various times during the day, because of this big tree, we have all kinds of birds visiting us, and they just sing, and it's lovely. Love it, love it, love it. So this is our beautiful campsite. Can't beat it. We're very, very happy here. And I'm going to show you the water too, so you can see that. Hang on. Look at Poppy. I saw him in the window. I have to do a little zoom in. This is Christina's baby. Hey, Papa. Hey. All right, so I'm going to show you the river. We go down this little road right here. Now you're going to hear a generator. There's a family down here, and they're from Flagstaff, and they have the grandparents on the left-hand side, and they have their camp on the right, and they're meeting down here to have a family fun time together. And so I think there's like 7 kids between both of them. So this is where we go. And this is the river entrance. Okay, now this is low today because on Fridays they send water all the way down, I guess extra water for, I don't know what exactly, but I was told that the water is forced to Yuma, and some extra water every Friday, and then usually by Friday afternoon the water levels, it's normal again. It starts filling up in these areas. This is an offshoot. Right down there is directly the Colorado River, and this inlet goes all the way around. Like this is like a circular island, and it feeds from both directions, so we get really, really fresh water. It's lovely. We have had so much fun on this river. There's some of the children playing. They're having so much fun. I tried to get over here to the corner so you wouldn't hear the generator so much. But yeah, it's a great time here. The temperatures are starting to be much, much better. You see that little island right there? That's our little Pups Island. We swim across to it with our dogs. I float mine on my raft, and let them play on that island while we swim around in the water. And sometimes mine like to, well, recently they like to ride on the raft with me, so it's been fun and very enjoyable and very relaxing. We come down several times, and then Christina and I at night, right before the sun sets, we come down here alone, just the two of us, and have just our own time without the pups. So it's really fun. There's ducks here. There's large dragonflies, and oh my gosh, they are huge. And you know how I like dragonflies, so it's been beautiful being here. Love it, love it, love it. So I hope you enjoyed that. So here we go back to the camp. So this is how the curtains look on this side, separating the nice kitchen. Right here I have a pumpkin. Christina gave me a pumpkin. I'm gonna paint it. See, it's doing really well. I've got it up so I can see the temperature. I like it at 30. And I'm rearranging this little area a little bit too, organizing it. But this is the kitchen area. And then we go in here to the living quarters. I love it. It's really, really fun. So, Roxy, you gonna say goodbye? Huh? Are you gonna say goodbye? Alright, I'm following you. Tell them to wake up and live and to have adventures like you do. Isn't that right, Riley? Huh? Riley says, why do you always do that to me, Mom? She does her yoga stretches. She's such a sweet girl. Zoom in. Zoom out. Want me to do that to you, Roxy? Zoom in. Zoom out. Such a pretty girl. So it's my turn to say, wake up and live. Have your adventures. It's your life, and so make it fun. I really love being a nomad. You know that. But anyway, that concludes today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something from it. And to thank Dan again. He's such a great friend. Anyway, we will see you guys in the next video. Nomad Life rocks. Bye, guys.